Oh. Oh my. I am not 100% sure what that was about. Maybe YouTube will let me combine the videos together. Good news is I found my hat. That is a good news. And the temperature dropped, like, literally way too much. I'm gonna shut that fan off because it's like it dropped way too much. Oh, it went from being too hot to like I'm getting too cold now. Good night. Okay. Oh, that's a little better. A little better. Okay. Where were we? If I could freeze time and bring it back, that's what we would do. Should we go lights out? I think I have that feature to do lights out. And we can discuss, once again, the amazingness. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. I'm sorry. Sorry for the interruption, but I just don't want people just chilling at my door when I have like a window here and I can like pretty much see them. So lights out, right? Okay, this is so much better. As difficulty drops, I've been powering machines back up, says Paul. Look at that. Too hot, too cold, you sound like, okay. All right, so I know my wife says the same thing. It's too hot in here, it's too cold. I'm like, I don't know, babe. I don't know what to tell you. I know my microphone's not working right. Okay, we started out with a whopping 20 people, and now we're down to an amazing 8. I think I need a new microphone. Dang it. I think this was broken during a wedding, and we have yet to... I think I have another one, though, because John wore one, remember? There we go. Here we go. Now I can't see anything. Okay. We are back. Okay. Lender. I have a lender? Who's my lender? I don't know what that is. Somebody, like, nobody lent me anything. Alrighty. Okay, guys, welcome to the Digital Gold Channel, where we started mining back in 2013. It is now the end of 2018, and we outlasted the largest crypto mining farm in America. Yep, that's right. It was Gigawatt, and they shut down. Yep, completely. Bankrupt. They're out. Done. So I can't figure out exactly what was wrong, because Carlson, in my opinion, was like a really smart guy. And I emailed him and I was like, hey, what if I were to bring all of this to you? What would you do? And he said, well, you have to own a pod. And I'm like, okay, so how much is it to own a pod? This is Gigawatt we're talking about, Gigawatt. And he said, well, I'll give you the contractor rate, whatever. You'll pay X number of fees, and then people can come, you can remote in, or you can't remote in. We'll mine the coins that your clients want to mine. We'll keep some of the coins, and then we will, then you'll be good. If you want to have the emergency maintenance on your rig, if it goes down, it's $300, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, first off, none of my clients are going to want to know that their coins are going to somebody else before they go to them. They're going to want to know 100%. Yes, yes. AZ says, if I don't have a lender, that's why you're still in business, unlike Gigawatt. Now, I'm going to get to that. I'm very confused about that. I'm very confused. Here we go. So, Gigawatt, right, started with his bedroom or his house, and then he built this facility in 2013. 12 to 2013, and it was huge. It was on ABC News. Like, that's when I first saw it, and I was like, no way. What would it be like to do that? And, you know, he's sitting there, big old beard, and he's like, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not complaining right now, right? Because he's generating, you know, roughly $10,000 to $20,000 a month in Bitcoin when it was at $500, not 5,000, right? So a big boom happened. He maybe cashed out some coin, ended up with $25 million. 25. $25 million. He took the $25 million, with his friends and himself, and they built out Gigawatt, okay? Gigawatt is what we have today. Before that, it was a super secret personal farm. It was only mining for them. Now, Gigawatt gained around 5,000 clients, okay? And during those clients, they are anywhere from ICOs to their coin offering they did to just straight up rigs in there and ASICs, mainly ASICs. So they were pretty much at capacity. They couldn't build their pods out quick enough. Construction delays happened, and they probably borrowed money. Yes, they were probably roughly at the time a $100 million operation. Now, that's not what hurt them, I don't believe. What I believe has hurt them is they took the machines, they mined for themselves, okay? They took a slice out of that for fees, and then they distributed it to the clients, right? That's what they did, okay? Mine for me, take my fee, give you the rest, okay? So you don't know exactly how many your machine did, okay? And if you wanted an automatic reboot from Gigawatt, you had to pay for it, 300 bucks, okay? So I said to Mr. Gigawatt, I said, okay, Carlson, I would just like my clients to fully own their rig. I want to put it in there and it's theirs and they remote in, and I don't want you taking anything from them, right? Because that's what we do here. I don't want you taking anything. So guess what they did? He said, sure, you can buy a whole pod. Just own the whole pod. We will provide the cooling and the AC and you'll pay that fee. And the AC was like, I mean, the cooling from the fans was the AC enough. The electric alone was like 3 cents maybe, and he was still making a profit on that. So I was like, this is a no-brainer. He wanted $3 million. Yeah, he wanted $3 million. So let me say, no way did I have $3 million, or was I going to borrow it to do something for a company that is now bankrupt. They have $50,000 left in their bank account, okay? And they probably owe millions to people because they rode and made bad investments somewhere along the way. And I do feel bad for them. But if a goofball kid like me, not as experienced as they are, is still running today, something isn't right. What is going on, Gigawatt? Something was wrong. They either invested bad money, they got really unlucky, their ICO was complete crap, and everybody got screwed over. Their clients were dropping off like flies, and they just couldn't handle it because they gained all these clients, they built all this stuff, and then they shut down. I mean, they are bankrupt for somebody to buy them because they're that big, right? I mean, I would buy them. Are you kidding me? Absolutely, I would buy Gigawatt if I could, because and if you're watching and you have roughly, I don't know, $50 to $60 million, go buy them. Oh my goodness. I mean, if you say, Jared, who do you trust to run your machines? I mean, I'm going to trust somebody like Gigawatt, right? Hey, Robert Truman. But they're bankrupt. Okay, so something went wrong. Construction delays. Maybe it was because they mined for themselves. They swiped off some of the coin, they gave it to their clients, and this swiped off coin to pay for their fees, they didn't cash it out. They didn't cash it out, guys. We don't live in a crypto society. No, we do not. We live in a fiat society, okay? Let's be realistic here, okay? Be realistic. We live in a fiat society. When someone pays me, you know, $100 to $1,000 for their monthly fees for this, I don't let it sit there in crypto in hopes that it will go up. No, I cash it out. Why? Why? Because the power company, right, who's providing this electric for these rigs, are sending a bill every 20 days. Every 20 days they say, give us our electric money, right? And those bills are $5,000, $8,000. Okay. Is Minority.io really going out of business? Mass Effect affected the entire stream. Is this true? We need to look this up. Can I switch monitors here on this stream? Is this a true statement? Let me see. Apparently, there is word that minority, can't even see. Let's transition. Business. Can you still hear me? Is this true? Why is it so gray? Do you guys see how gray it is? Why? That's kind of weird. Where did my desktop go? Let me go to properties. No, let me go to filters. Let's see if that's yeah. We got a chroma key on that. There we go. Is this true? Okay, we're not going to be able to find this quick enough. I'm not that fast. Minority. Minority is out of business as well. There's no way. There's no way, guys. This is drastic news. Catalina Pop. Look at that. Mr. Pop is watching me. He said he was going to stop watching YouTube. Why is he watching YouTube right now? Stop watching YouTube. Thank you for joining Catalina Pop. Shout out to you. Okay. So my question is, are they really out of bankrupt? 100% true? Are you serious right now? I had Mrs. Minority on our stream in awe of this, and now she's bankrupt? Okay, when the day comes that we shut down, and the day may come, right? It's not going to be because we went bankrupt. It's not going to be because we owe investors millions of dollars. Now, obviously, there's borrowed money with electric, right? I'm borrowing money with electric. I owe electric at the time after I use it, right? Usually, I owe rent, right? I owe fees for alarm systems or water or just general living expenses here. So obviously there are some issues that I will have to deal with. But to be as big as those guys, right? I am a nobody in comparison. And me to make ends and make dues with things like the power company and the landlords here, and right, and I don't think I'm going to be in an article screaming out how I owe $100 million to people. Man, minority is no more. Seriously, YouTube Watcher. YouTube Watcher is the most intelligent internet search guru I know. YouTube Watcher, could you please look this up? Tell me about minority. They announced it on Discord. Mass Effect is getting it before YouTube Watcher. What? On 11/27/18, what happened? Give me some deets. How much do they owe? What happened to their products? I mean, that kills Squirrel, doesn't it? Man, YouTube Watcher says, might have to get a job, homie. You are right. Yes. I convert crypto to fiat. They don't. Same problem with both. Same problem with both. Newbie, I think, is saying that Gigawatt had the same problem as Minority did, but Minority was this all-encompassing thing. Okay. I'm going to share some secrets about Minority. Never before here, ever heard for. Okay? Oh, this is good. This is good. Do you guys want to know what I know about Minority that you don't? Because I didn't know they were closed down, because I stayed away from what was going on. Do you guys want to know? I'm not under any NDAs, and now that they're closed, I have no rules to not say anything. I was never told I couldn't say anything anyway. Squirrel continues to focus on FPGA, so they're not getting funding from Minority. Okay, tell me, give me a link here. Is it only on the Discord? I don't think I have my Discord here. Okay, all right. All right. Oh man, you guys are gonna love this. I'm gonna make an entirely separate stream about, or cut this out. What happened to Minority? Okay, we already discussed Gigawatt, right? So Gigawatt was an amazing company that is for sale, and if you have $100 million, you should go buy it because it's awesome. Okay. But I think they just made bad investments. That's what I personally think. I don't think he went out and bought million-dollar mansions and airplanes and flew around the world and wasted his life. I really think he was involved, and Carlson did an amazing job running the company. I just think he made bad investments, okay? All right. Now, Minority over here. Let's talk about Minority, okay? What was Minority? Does anybody know? Nobody actually can tell me what Minority was, okay? Yeah, so Minority was like this all-encompassing, like, we are going to go against Bittman, right? Right? Okay. So we are the minority, us, me, you, especially you, not even me, because I'm at this scale, right? You're at like home miner, you know, watching Voscoin hook up a couple of things and tell you how good it is after he's run it, okay? So here's the thing. Minority was against the big dogs, okay? They were against people like Bittman and Silicon, I can never say that word right, and Ivy Lake, things like that. They were against the big ASIC manufacturers, okay? There it is. Thank you very much. He already knows. All products transferred to Squirrels Research, and Christy went to Core Scientific. David is going to host only FPGAs. Thank you, Mass Affected. There it is. So, what is Core Scientific? The COO of Microsoft, right? Whose net worth is not 100 million or 1 billion. His net worth right now, as it stands, is $15 billion, okay? He, the COO of Microsoft, prior COO, got in business with the CEO of what was called MySpace, okay? And I could back all this information up. This is 100% true. They got the data center that was most likely the data center of MySpace together and built it out for cryptocurrency mining, called Core Scientific. It is located in the most western part of North Carolina and is powered by a hydro dam. I actually have it featured on my website, and we can go watch the video if you would like. So Christy, okay, Christy from Minority goes and puts on a public display that they are against Bittman. Yet, her biggest client is a $15 billion net worth individual, COO of Microsoft, who then put in multi-million dollars into a mining facility, the big dog. Okay? The very definition of what Christy was is against the big dog. And what was she doing? She was being funded by the big dog. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot do this. So now Christy creates this minority group in the shadow, right? In very shadow. If anybody's ever talked to Christy, you know she is very shady, shadowy, hidey type person, right? You can't really get to her who she is and what she does. Why? Because she has to hide that she is being funded by the big dog. The very big dog that she's saying, I don't want to do. Okay, so clearly her company didn't work. It shuts down. Okay, I feel bad for her. That sucks. But you were going to get found out eventually, right? And now she's going to work for the big dog. And David is still running Squirrel, which is amazing. Which is amazing. Okay. So Core said they are not mining, they are only co-hosting. Well, that is not true. And here's why. Here's why. I got a text on my business phone, which I can prove, from someone looking to move around 12,000 ASICs. And this was a couple months ago, and they said, Jared, I got to move 12,000 ASICs. And I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, we got to move them right now, 12,000 ASICs. And I was like, what are they? Bittman A9s. I was like, okay, well, I can't host 12,000 ASICs here, right? That's megawatts of power. I don't have that. I said, where are they coming from? They're like, they're coming from North Carolina. And I said, okay, how soon would they be here? They're getting loaded up on semi-trucks right now, and we can move them right away. I said, North Carolina? Who is this with? Said, oh, it's with Christy. Oh, bro, that's amazing. So Christy, the one who is against Bittman, is trying to move 12,000 ASICs out of North Carolina, which then I found the facility, and I learned it was Core Scientific. And so did they move? I don't know, but I made a couple of calls and tried to get them in contact with somebody who could handle a couple thousand of them. But 12,000 ASICs? So, man, this is amazing. Now, Christy isn't a brilliant person, yes. She's probably so smart, that's why she can hide herself behind shadow secret organizations. But, oh, the truth will find you out. The truth will find you out. Man. So today we've already learned that Gigawatt probably made bad investments because they're not sitting on enough capital to sustain their current model, nor be able to downsize in a way to fund the rest. And I didn't take large amounts of investments from individuals to create this. We learned that Minority was this shadow company that Christy is a brilliant person, and I feel bad that she's done. I feel, seriously, in all seriousness, my heart goes out. I feel bad that you lose what you've created. Like, no one can explain that unless it's happened to you. But yet, she's now involved with the very people that she says she was going against. Bittman. Okay? All right? And now we're looking at Genesis Mining, which is a 100% cloud operation, handing out 25% discounts, sort of like they did last year, I'll give them that. But massive discounts to try to get new clients in. I haven't sold a freaking thing in 6 months, okay? And we've been in business for over a year now. Was very profitable and able to stay online past the largest farm in America, past Minority, right? Okay, and those of you who are faithful to this channel understand, right, that what I'm offering here, own your rig, mine 100%, and never think about maintenance. It's the way to go. It's all the way to go. Okay. Speaking of that, I am going to have to turn the lights on because I'm not going to be able to see, and I don't want to break this. But this client did shut down, and we are going to pack this up for what the client wants because that's what I offer. And it is December. This is live, guys. We are not making this up. It is December 1st. Okay. Merry Christmas in America. Happy New Year coming up. Happy New Year to Chinese people coming up next month. Guys, I know I'm not going to make it much longer. I know that. You guys know that. You guys can do the math and know there's no way digital gold is going to be able to, these lights aren't going to stay on for long. But I'm going to tell you one thing. How the flip did I beat Gigawatt? How the flip did I beat Minority? Because that doesn't make a bit of sense. They're working with tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. And a little podunk guy who takes a couple $1,000s is still 100% operational. Look at this. We are still running 100%. We're still operating. This is hilarious. You can't make this up. You just can't make it up. Look at all those over there. See them? They're still on. The clients are still running. Oh, you guys are hilarious. You guys make my day. How the heck does that happen? I know how it happens. I know how it happens. It happens because people like you believe that investing in somebody who's going to actually live up to what they say, right? And when I create a product, I deliver. And I have a service that I deliver. That's amazing. Okay. Are there any numbers on the hash rate Gigawatt had? It was definitely in the petahashes. They were number 3, I believe, in the whole world. So why is the cost for Bitmain still so high? Is anyone going under? Everybody's going under. Let's be real. It is all a BS play to generate capital to tape out and purchase FPGAs in the so-called group buy. Now Squirrel Research is sitting on 3,000 FPGA mining farm. Funny how that works out. Yes, I do know an individual who purchased and greatly funded in the hundreds of thousands of dollars FPGAs through David to get it off the ground. And I don't know if that individual has received their FPGAs or not, but wow. Yo, mining at a loss is a tax write-off. Yes, mining at a loss is a tax write-off. You're right, you're right. However, most of these clients are not in America, so I don't know how that works. Yes. So, anyways, this is incredible. I just want to let it be known. That's it. I just wanted to let it be known. We're going to turn the lights back on and start breaking these down. That digital gold, the little podunk guy in underneath the house who got flooded out, who built his facility again in a basement, who blew out the power, who built his facility in a barn in Kentucky, who got too hot, who was able to acquire a massive facility here and from the ground up spend $10,000 on electric and $5,000 on that water wall and build it live, is outlasting $100 million organizations. I just can't believe it. Okay. All right, so this basically, we're going to zoom in here, and I'm going to play with the chat. You guys feed me this info, because this is remarkable, absolutely remarkable. So these are 1080 Ti's. I'm going to take my glasses off for this fun part, and I'm going to have to rip out all the pink to get these cards in here, and then we're going to get the card like that, and can you see that? And then we're going to take it like this. I'm going to ship these cards to a manufacturer, a recycler. So these are not really going to be reusable, even though they say that. So, all right. Anyways, so these were Steve MC's. They were, if you guys watch his channel, he has a channel, and he gave a lot of shout outs to us. It was very nice of him. But we're just going to take all these risers off. We're going to have to take the processors off here. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's kind of hard to do. All right, so we're gonna take the coolers off. We don't need these. And take the processor out. These are good processors. And I'm just gonna use microfiber to clean it. The Intel ones. So we're gonna take this processor off and clean it off for them. I don't know if they put anything in the box for the processor, but let's see here. This is an i3, it's a Core i3, so yeah, you could use one for a gaming rig. You're right. So let's check the box. I don't think I want just random processors chilling out everywhere. So let's check these boxes and see what we got. Okay, so literally it's just a box of boxes. So there should be 40 GPU boxes amongst these two. And that is what we're going to use to pack them all up. Now let's go over here and check out what's in here. Shipping label, okay, and some foam, okay, more foam. All right, and more boxes. Okay, so that's lovely. They didn't provide a way for me to put the processors in anything. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Hey, I just happened to open up the right box. That's funny. Okay, place RAM inside here. Okay, no problem. And place CPU inside here. Robert Subin says, can we keep his cards? Well, the thing is, this company's probably buying it from him for like $20. Let's be real. So we're going to take our processor, it looks like. Going to wrap it up. Okay. Put that in here. Core i3. Processor inside. There you go. So this is a... This is what sucks, guys. You know, this is the saddest part of all this. And, you know, not... Shutting off a client is one thing, right? You know? Like, when a client shuts off, it sucks. Like, you know, you were relying on them to pay for you to have the ability to live and keep mining, right? Because this was my gig. Yo, this is my thing. Let's raise it up a little bit. And when a client decides to shut down, it sucks. Okay, that's you know, you're looking at thousands of dollars a year, some $10,000s of dollars, to not be able to mine anymore, and nobody wants that. But when a client shuts down and ships the suckers off to a computer recycling company, right? Because you know, this thing was like, look how long, look how good that, look how clean that I've kept them. Tell me that's not awesome. This sucker ran for 3, 6, 8 months. 8 months at the Digital Gold here. Look how amazing that is. Yeah. Now some of them have some rust. You can see some like kind of stuff building up on this part, but this is seriously just cosmetic. So I'm losing audio. I'm gonna have to change my thing out, but yeah, so you can see a little bit of rust build up right there, you know, but otherwise, I mean, come on. So these suckers were $300, and at the peak it was $600 we were paying for these, over $600, right? Stop auctioning it off. And then this sucker is going to be shipped to this company in this box here. We're going to put it in this box. We don't even use ESD bags around here. And it's going to go and get resold. The guy probably spent $20 on that card. And we're packing it up. There you go. That's the end of that. So there goes that sapphire. It will never be seen again by anyone on this channel. Somebody said it was humidity corrosion. Probably. Do I hear 105? 105, boy. Right? Seriously, they probably are being sold for like $10 to $20 each. But he has 40 of them, right? So that, yeah. All right, I gotta switch out the RX. I gotta switch out batteries. I'll switch out batteries, 1 sec. Flippin' thing. Are we back? Okay, we're back. All right. So, hey, 100, 200, I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I'm not that good. 100 for the card, 200 for the card, 300 for the card. Yeah. So anyways, this guy, whoever owns this company, is killing it right now. Now, they probably have to have a lot of investment. Like, look how big that card is. That is a huge card. Come on, focus, camera. That is huge. I mean, that is amazingly huge. And really good, really nice and clean. I've kept it clean. Humidity corrosion, they say. So they say right there was some humidity. $20 in Bitcoin each, Travis says. $20 in Bitcoin, $20 in Bitcoin. Listen, this guy wants this done. I can't fart around. Can I contact him and see if he'll sell them to us right now? Right now. Okay, here's the thing. Guys, these have been sitting here for a month. You guys have watched them on the stream already. You know this. You know this. Yeah, this is what's sad. You guys are crying right now. See, I've been crying for the last month. You guys are in tears right now. What is he doing? How dare he load these up for recycling? Yeah, these are going away for like $10 a pop, baby. $10 a pop. $600 graphics cards being shipped away, shipped out for $10 a pop. Very sad. Very sad. Trust me, I've already shed enough tears over it. Ask my wife. There's nothing I can do. I'm losing him as a client. Okay, he's not just shutting down. He's literally shipping his products away. He's shipping his RAM away. He's shipping his cards away. He's shipping his I mean, I guess the motherboards, but what a value of those without a processor, right? And they're already outdated. So here we are. Travis says, can send him Bitcoin within minutes. Okay, all right, fine, I'll contact him. How many do you want, Travis? How many do you want? And what price? How many? You're gonna have to pay him more than this company is, because he might as well just go with that. You're gonna pay him $20. This company is paying him $20. So, and he's gonna get his funds pretty much guaranteed. You should offer recycling service to clients. Could end up with a lot of good hardware. YouTube watcher, you're very right about that. However, remember, I don't have large amounts of money to do that. So I'm not going to risk $4,000 or $5,000 to buy all these graphics cards off of people to then maybe be able to reuse them again. I don't feel right about that. I don't know. I mean, buying them back from individuals would be a good idea. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that would be there you go. There you go, guys. That's it. There you go. You're looking at a Z370 motherboard 8-carder with an M.2 slot. You're looking at a 1,200 watt 220 power supply and a 1,050 watt power supply, 8-card AMD rig, amazing risers, version 9 risers, and going to scrap. Burn it up. It's all done. It's over. Ah, my mic is getting caught. I have the worst problem with audio, I swear. $10 for $20 Bitcoin each. He wants 10 of them for 20 Bitcoin. One rig. Hi there. How's things going, Captain Happy? Put them up on eBay. I don't have time for that. These are not mine. These are not my cards. Give them up. Giving up mining, Captain Happy says. Yeah. Yeah. You want me to contact him right now? This is the wrong phone. Yeah, I'll contact him. Sure. Let me get all these figured out first, and then we'll contact him. You're not going to buy a rig and pay my hosting fees. I know you're not that crazy in this market. It's too rough. It's too rough out there. It's too rough out there. Okay, let's pull in here. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. So we got this box for the processors. Whoa! I thought that was on more than it was, I guess. Everything looks good on here. Actually, let's wipe this off before it even comes out. Let's wipe it off there. There we go. Keep that wiped off there. Got this little box here. It says place CPU inside. We're going to literally do what it says. This also is good to do live because if the company is watching, they can't be like, oh, he did it wrong. I'm like, let me show you the video. I literally packed in like you said. All right, so now we have 2 CPUs in our little boxy of CPU box. Place CPUs. Oh, they forgot to put stickers. I don't know what to do with these. Bitcoin Wisdom says, I'll pay shipping. Oh no, don't give up. Just scale down. Guys, I am scaling to the exact size that my clients are. Trust me, I am still mining. All right, so we're gonna have to cut all these off. See what we're doing here? I'm gonna have to cut all these off. Take the card out, put the card in the stack. Stacking and racking, baby. Look at that. How ridiculous is that? Stacking and racking. All right, we gotta do 5 rigs. Where'd the other one go? Oh, we already did one. We did a test rig prior to the stream. It's getting a little warm in here, guys. It might be getting 50 degrees. So I'm using this little, it's actually from a computer case to slide it out. So, anyways, I'm just sliding this little white thing off because these really hold the cards in there good. And if you ever want to reuse these. So we're going for 40 graphics cards here today. 40 cards. And stacking and racking. What are you guys up to? Too many altcoins. People are crying on the stream right now. How? I mean, the only thing worse than this is literally melting them on the stream. Cryptocurrency mining. He's melting graphics cards. Watch out. Ah! See what happens when you don't use that tool? That's what happens. All right, so we got the RAM processor, hard drive. Let's go over here and grab these 2 cards. Okay. Some red devils here. Those might need a little dusting. A little dust them off a little bit. And pull that out. I was very meticulous building these. Spent hours making sure that... Actually, we built these live. You guys... Oh, man. You're going to make me cry now. We built these things live, guys. Do you remember? We built this rig live. Do you remember this? Do you guys remember this rig? We built this in Trey's barn. Do you remember that? I'm going to run out of cheese with all this mining. Okay, all right. What do you want to talk about, AZ? What does the future of crypto hold for this? Because whew, we are losing rigs. What does the future hold? What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Tell me now. I know tons of this PPL. What? What? We got offers going on here. We got AZ offering and Travis offering, and I'm still running my rig. Not expecting any profits right now. 0.59 Bitcoin with shipping included. How's John and Andy doing? Yep, John, oh, John. John is still 100% a part of the organization. But the organization here needs to turn a large enough profit to keep John here. And basically we have not done that. So since John came, sadly we did not gain any more sales for any new clients. We took on no one new. And we spent thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to cool the building and keep current clients happy. And since then, like you said, don't shut down, just scale down. We have scaled down, and one of those scaling down things is being able to pay your executive staff, like John. And sadly, that had not happened. Andy, on the other hand, I think Andy made out good. I hope so. But he is actually in another state, so... And didn't share the same vision as me, so you get humans in there and you murk it all up, and I murked it all up. How is Trey? Good question. Trey is good. Trey also worked as another job while he was doing this with me, and that job has since become more profitable than what I could pay, right? So Trey's doing good, and John's doing good, Andy's doing good, everybody's doing good. Wow. Stay solid, keep mining on to hardware, be ready for the next upswing. Be ready, guys. Now, this is pretty interesting. This one has a little bit of condensation or something. Not even condensation, more like oil. Maybe we are in the oil producing business. Look at that. What's that from? Wow, I've never seen it. Is it because it's a cheaper card? Can it focus? There you go. What is this? See, that's not water. See, because I'm like, what is that? It's literally like, oh, it's like gooey. Weird. It didn't get on this part yet, but it was definitely making its way down. Huh. Wow. It's kind of weird. Wonder what that was. Let me know what you think. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys won't be asking how Jared's doing. Because, as you see, the rate this is happening. My goodness. Alright, so my goal right now is to outlast Genesis Mining. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I think they are better on their investments because they have more capital to work with. So they will most likely be able to stay afloat longer. But I really do want to outlast them, if that's possible. There we go. There goes another. Breaking down another. Okay, last one. Last one of the day. If there's some excess oil, put to some GPU fan. Huh? Possibly some oil from the fan. It was coming off of the processor, though, guys. Oh, this one was a little bit rusty. Oh, we got to do the processor. We got to do the processor. Don't forget the processor. Processor, RAM, and hard drive. Here we go. Don't forget. Is it focus? I can't even tell. Spot focus, whatever that means. Well, maybe once a year on your rigs, you should do some maintenance and, you know, put some new oil on it. Or, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th rig? Oh, great. Where'd the 5th rig go, guys? Should have 40 graphics cards. 5 rigs. 40 graphics cards, 5 rigs. I'm only counting 4 processors right now. What are you counting? AZ says, how is Jared? Have you gotten a job to support the digital gold habit right now? Well, sort of, but maybe not the way that you would think. Why is this focus thing so whacked out? Yeah, it's a little difficult. Obviously, if you could cut my payout to not have to buy food, right? To not have to take care of a wife and a child, then digital gold may make it into the forever life of cryptocurrency mining. But it is very difficult to balance, oh my goodness, all of those things. See, sometimes you think they're really tight and then they're not. See that lean on that one? Ooh, that's a bad lean. So that riser had some lean on that. 40 graphics cards, stacking and racking here. Oh man. Pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar. I'm doing good. I have faith that God will take care of me and my family, so I'll be okay. We will figure this out. It does suck these guys are shutting down though. But it is not the first time. And we did not make bad investments and lose $100 million. Man, Minority is done? I just can't get over that. Where's rig number 5? I'm a little confused now. All right, there we go. How many cards is that? How many cards are we at? Woo! What are we at? Why is this? Focus thing, but C3 maybe? Whatever. Hopefully it's focused. Does it look focused on there? Yeah, it looks focused enough. Alright, so let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7. 37. 38. Did we load one up in here? 39. Did we load one up in here? 40. Okay. Alright, that's all of them, baby. That's all the cards, but, and here's all the motherboards. What's left of them. Stacking and racking. But, where's the, where? I thought I gotta find the other processor. It's on one of these racks. So if I have 40 cards, that means that. Oh, what am I missing? What am I even missing? What am I missing, guys? Yikes! And you think the prices last year were bad? That wasn't 39. What are you talking about? You want me to recount? There's a card. There's a card. All right, somebody's counting 39. We're going to recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Sorry, bud, you're wrong. We got 40 cards there. Okay, we got 40. That's what he wanted. He had 5 rigs, 8 cards each. 40, 40, 40, 40. So, yeah. Do I think the prices were bad this year? Yeah, what's going to happen next year? Yes, you can get mining stuff very cheap. You're right about that. So anyways, I probably put the processor in there. I may have been working on one of his rigs. I got a couple of rigs in the RV. So I'm going to go in there, grab the processor, and I guess I've got to pull out the pink like this. This is what's a mess. This is what I got to do now. Just to make these stupid cards fit. Oh my goodness sakes. I mean, really? This is how they want me to ship this crap? Seriously. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the card in here. Like so. This is so stupid. Oh my goodness sakes. There we go. I don't think this is all gonna fit in the box. I mean, these boxes are pretty tight, but maybe. So, yeah, that's how that goes. Just squeeze them in there. Take a long bread knife and shut it off. I could do that. You're right. That's a good idea. Whoop! Wrong way. Okay. Anyways, you guys are terrific. I really appreciate you. You're gonna bust the fan. Listen, I'm doing what they told me to do. I can't spend all day ripping off pink crap. That's just not, it's not gonna happen. Anyways, you guys are awesome, and thank you for joining us. I'm literally standing here live. It's not fake. That Digital Gold has now outlasted Gigawatt, the largest farm in the world in 2013. The largest farm in America. $100 million at least organization. And apparently we just beat out Minority. Yeah. We're still going. And hope for the best. You guys are great. And now we're going to take on Genesis Mining. Can we do it? Man. All right, you guys great. You guys have it going. This is amazing. Whew. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Oh man, this is